This is love. Sarah Darlene. This is part 44. So, I stopped off at the part where wicked police shepherds came. They're being called shepherds in the scriptures. Came to arrest me at one of my business places that I had dedicated to God Yahweh, love Himself. Like in Exodus 2, verse 17, where it reads, "But Moses, God Father Yahweh, came to the rescue." The wicked principalities, they don't want to see a Yahweh establishment because they know for sure, they know that Yahweh is God. Some of the world may not know, but they know, the principalities know. The prince of darkness and whatever else they call themselves. Because they want that position. They want God's position. So they're out to overthrow him and anybody promoting him. So they wish. So anyway, they wrote that I was withdrawing water from a well. And so since their secret coded words are being exposed, they're not happy. For example, the word shepherd that covers up the word police in their unholy scriptures in part. The parts that are unholy, because some parts of the Bible is holy. But anyway, there are unholy scriptures. Those particular verses are cryptic and confusing to young readers who seldom see shepherds anymore, unless you over in the deserts across the waters. But in America, okay, not at all. But we see plenty of police. So the word police, like I said in the last part, can be found in their partly evil scriptures. But anyway, so and in the other part, I speak of the verses where you can find it. So that's sort of briefly what I spoke on in part 43. So this is part 44. So I was saying that a policeman, I was telling us a time of some harassment that come up on me, and that a policeman came to where I had opened up some property dedicated to love Himself, to Yahweh, and to myself and to my children, and for anyone else whoever was about love. I had help. I had help, placing our huge sign out front of our business and our church and our recording studio that I proudly painted burgundy and gold, a sign that I painted. It was gorgeous. I handmade it myself. So my children, ages 1 through 13 at the time, helped me. So I worked, you know, at that time, even though I have many more children. They helped me to paint our doors and window and ledges burgundy. And so we had fun. We cut the grass, those of us who would. That was um, bits of grass sprinkled here and there, in the back. But anyway, we do it ourselves. Then, since we all could draw pretty well, we each drew a different artwork on a mural. It was billboard size, so we was excited. So we painted it in blue for the sky and white for the clouds and a silver for the we painted an aircraft, matter of fact, two spaceships within the white clouds. We wrote in black paint the words "Headed to Love's Land," and so those words was in one bubble, one little bubble, and then in another little white cloud that we created, we painted the answer to the question, "Headed to Love's Land." The answer was yes. That's affirmative. So, oh well. So people driving by, seeing us all out like that, out there painting, sunny, beautiful days, they would honk their horns and smile had the children there myself. So anyway, I was running a publishing company, a recording studio, a church, you name it. It stood waiting for whatever we wanted to use it for. And so we were proud, about we had a parking lot that allowed many, many cars to park on the property, pavement, when you know, peeps would come up, guests, and, whatever, customers or whatever for the record store, you know, that was one of the uh, rooms within the building. But anyway, so our burgundy and gold sign, it read in huge letters the words "Love's Land." So, and all hell didn't break loose, surprisingly. Praise love, praise Yahweh for that. But anyway, one day, up come there, Exodus 2, verse 17. Shepherd cops. Yeah, a Frankenstein white son with a Goma Powell accent coming to arrest me. I had been there a while, but he was new in the neighborhood, apparently. And he wanted to arrest me for trespassing, is what he called it. But when I showed him the deed, you know, uh, with my name on it, my goodness, he turned red in the face from anger. You'd think he would apologize, but he was angry that I had rights to be there. So anyway, well, Barney Fife, he left to run and tell Andy because a few days later, up comes Exodus 2:17, Barney Fife again, and this time the Frankenstein is what I call him. Because he was taller than Barney, he came to tell me to shut down my charity house that we'd been running next door to our publishing place. So I named our charity place Love's Free-Hearted Charity, where we stocked up on baby needs like milk, baby bottles, children's clothing, food, and for needy families too, parents, also for parents, just whoever was in need, and we gave what, we were there to give what we had. So anyway, the police shepherds, they kept harassing me. Then a short time later, my large Loveland sign that I was so proud of, in my gold and burgundy choice, it was taken, and so um, then our beautiful family mural that we had painted, it got painted over, and so and then our building was vandalized, and then demolished, knocked down. So in its place today stands Family Dollar. Hmm. So we were located in the same town where the wicked whites dropped bombs on 400 black businesses or so on Black Wall Street in Bethlehem. That's now being called Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, love himself, Yahweh. He invited me eventually to join him elsewhere. And so I accepted, but I was stressed. So now here's where Exodus 3, verse 1 begins somewhat. Okay. If you all keeping up, I'm telling these scriptures and stuff and writing them down, for those who might be interested in judging me to see if I'm on top of telling the truth. But anyway, where it reads, now Moses was tending the flock, etc., etc. And he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness. And there an angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames, afar from within a bush, etc., 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 so forth, so forth. Now this verse has some lies and some truth, so to decode it, the lies, it was like this, the true story. After the police shepherds, they call them shepherds, after the police, harassed me so much, I became depressed. So I left the town altogether. So then one night, love was being playful. Yahweh, God, was being playful to lift my spirits, and I'm guessing so. He has a Motron device that he uses that's like a bell, and it can get your attention, but it can't be seen and it can only be heard. And so this particular one that I speak of, it's like a tiny ceiling fan that spins, yet it fits in your hand, and it makes a whistling melody. And you all who watched some of these drama Twilight Zones long ago, you know when you hear that little sound that goes off where there's a UFO or something coming from outer space, with a whistle. You'll hear this in your ear. Anyway, so Yahweh, love is being playful. He waves it up over my head, and it prompts me to get to the nearby window. So I look out, and his ship was so close, and you know, to my wonder, you know, I was happy to see him. Under my stress, I'm happy to see, his bright and beautiful headlights on this spaceship out in the night, in the dark blue skies. So I tell the children, come, that's Yahweh. And then from 1 minute to the second minute, we're up on ship. There we are up on ship. So from the room to the ship. So we were the flock that's mentioned in their Exodus 3 verse 1, who Moses, God Yahweh, was tending to. Remember, Moses was tending to the flock. So he was tending to us because we were in need of him because we was being stressed and harassed too much. And so the rest of the verse, which reads, and he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness. See, that's why I say there's some truth in the Bible, for sure, So, because, it's pinpointing a lot of truth. So, yes, he did lead us to, and guide us to the wilderness. Yes, we the flock, me and my children, we were driven far, far away from Bethlehem, Oklahoma to Las Vegas, Nevada, deserts. And it is sometimes called a wilderness. So in the story where Moses, the Lord Yahweh, uh, leaves us in Exodus 3 verse 1, let me go to the next part. Please follow me to the next part.